survive, do and say as little as possible.
Well, certainly the darling of the film festival circuit this fall has been a movie called 12 Years a Slave. And it's kind of unusual in that way. It won the Audience Award at the Toronto Film Festival, and this is not an easy movie at all to watch. It is uncommonly brutal. It is unflinching. The director, Steve McQueen, actually takes no prisoners with this movie.
Oh, you know something.
I did as instructed. There's something wrong. It's wrong with the instructions.
I think his philosophy is more is not enough. So you will see beatings and you will see things, and it will be unrelenting. So those of you who have weak stomachs, I would caution you to stay away from this film. It may be too much to take. For the rest of us, though, it's a real education into slavery. Last year we had a movie called Django Unchained, which sort of turned the whole slave story into a comedy of sorts. Of course, Quentin Tarantino is a different director than Steve McQueen is. Well, this is wildly different. In fact, this is based on a true story. Pre-Civil War book that was published called 12 Years a Slave. Well, this book has largely been forgotten and was rediscovered by Steve McQueen when he was looking to do a film about slavery, because Hollywood rarely tackles this subject. So he found this book, which he says was like finding the Diary of Anne Frank all of a sudden, a real revelation. And he's made a really powerful movie that is, like I said, hard to watch, but hard to ignore.
And that servant
that don't obey his Lord
shall be beaten with many stripes. That's scripture.
And one of the reasons it works so well is some extraordinary performances led by Chiwetel Ejiofor, who plays Solomon Northup, and he plays him with dignity and power. And you really, really, really root for this man who goes through hell on earth.
You ain't a free man. You're nothing but a Georgia runaway.
But he's not the only fine actor in this. Michael Fassbender is truly vicious as a slave owner, owns the plantation, and his wife, Sarah Paulson, equally good too. She's also a horrible character, and they really don't chew the scenery. They give dimension to these evil people.
Speak!
Man does how he pleases with his property.
You come here. I said come here!
I thought they were exceptional, both of them. Alfre Woodard's in this, Paul Dano, Paul Giamatti. Brad Pitt also has a small role in it, but he also produced the film through his production company. But the performance in this movie, the one to look out for, is a new actress by the name of Lupita Nyong'o. Listen to that name. You will hear it at the Oscars. She has never made a movie before. She's out of Yale Drama. She is heartbreaking. And what she goes through in this film, nobody should have to go through, either as an actor or a human being. It's an extraordinary performance in an extraordinary film. Definitely go.